there, folks, it's your creepy Uncle Gameboy back at it again, doing what we always do on this channel, speaking truth to power and setting things right in this world. Today, what I'm talking about is Milton Berles' hog. Now, you're a tiny little baby child, so you probably don't even know who Milton Berle is, but Milton Berle was a very well-known comedian back in the day who was also very well known for having a gigantic penis, like one of the biggest penises to ever do it. And so, I was listening to something and they were talking about, I think it was the Doughboys, and they were talking about a story where Milton Berle, he would have like hog measuring competitions and he would always win because he was notorious for only yanking out so much of his hog that he needed to demonstrate that he had the longer hog out of the two competitors. But when I heard, someone else hears that and they think, oh my God, he must have such a freaking huge penis if he can just pull out a little bit of it and show, that his is so much bigger than everyone else's. But I heard that and I'm like, motherfucker's got a fake dick. That's immediately what I was thinking. I was thinking of all those pornos where they show someone with like a dick that's like 2 feet long or something like that, and they're just holding it at the base and, trying to like keep this puppet dick from being, very evidently not blended well with the part where it meets the actual flesh part of their body. That's why they got to hold it at the base. And so what I'm thinking is Milton Berle's just walking around with a fake dick, because if I'm fucking participating in a big long fake not in a big long fake dick competition, that's what I'm trying to avoid here, is what I mean. But if I'm participating in a dick measuring contest, a literal dick measuring contest, I want to see the whole dang dick. I need to see it root and stem. All right, you can't be like, holding it at the base like that, because I need to be absolutely positively certain that it is attached to the person's body. And that's my prevailing theory now, is that Milton Berle was walking around with a big long fake dick in his pants so that at any given moment he could prove his apparently, impressive length and girth to anybody who would question him about it. And he was prepared to meet that challenge because he knew that he had a big long fake dick that he could just kind of pull out like a measuring tape or something, and that would be sufficient proof, because nobody else, I guess, other than me, is smart enough to think that's like, if I don't see the whole fucking thing, then that could just be a fucking puppet thing you got down there, That's all I'm saying. Just think for a couple minutes about these things, these legends about, famous people, the things we just commonly pass around as if they're true about them. Just think about them for like 2 fucking seconds, and then you might come to a different conclusion about what's actually going on here. Milton Berle, biggest fucking dick in the business. It's a big load of bunk, is what I'm saying. I'm putting that out there right here, right now. That is a false claim, and unless we can dig him up and fucking see what's going on down there, and I think all the worms and the rats have already probably gotten to it at this point. Like, it's, he played us right. He was able to fucking get out of town before we could even, take him to task for the flammery that he was using to prove that his dick was so dang big. I'm pretty sure I'm 100% correct about this, and if he was still alive or his corpse was still intact enough that we could examine it to see how big his dick is, we would find it to be incredibly mediocre, medium-sized, if not smaller than average penis, I think. Because anyone who's walking around with a big fake dick like that, trying to prove to everyone how big their dick is, if you really got a hanger, you don't got to be fucking taking it out and telling everybody about it all the time. That's my opinion anyway. Well, I really appreciate your time, folks. Thank you. Goodbye.